talk a lot about what phones to get. We're going to talk about the equipment we use here in the office and what goes into making our videos and how our scheduling kind of looks. So a little bit behind the scenes and then some tech stuff. This is Ask the Buffalo. Let's just start asking. First question comes from Josh. Hey John, on average, how many videos do you record a day? Do you record all the Revision 3 shows in one day? The answer is no. That would probably kill me. We record 4 shows for Revision 3. Those are the shows that usually have an ad read in them. So our video editor, Ron Prita, is in the office Monday through Wednesday. So most of our filming is done Monday through Wednesday, and we'll sort of break it up within those days. So you might see same shirts on a couple of videos on different days, and that is the reasoning behind it. Though I should probably just bring different clothes and change. So hopefully that helped answer the question. Next question comes from Twitter, @Bowsy456 asks, @John4Lakers, @TechnoBuffalo, #AskTheBee. What editing software and recording equipment do you use to make Techno Buffalo videos? Well, that is a good question. So our primary camera that we used to film with is a Canon C100. We've got a ton of lenses to go with that as well. And for a secondary camera, we do 2 angles. We have a 60D Canon as well to shoot that. Audio-wise, we've got, I'll pull it right off my side here, some Audio-Technica packs. We've got 2 of these if you want to do interviews. And these could be wireless, but we've got them wired right into XLR to the C100. We used to use a separate mic and then would sort of record the audio and video separate and sync them up. But once we got the C100, going XLR right in made life a lot easier. When we do sort of a lot of questions and tech stuff, we do have a teleprompter that I sometimes use for reference. That one just has sort of an iPad that slides in. It's got a mirror that comes up on it. It's pretty standard. Manfrotto tripod and some Audio-Technica headphones that Ron uses to monitor or Ralph uses to monitor. And that's really it. I want to go 4K, but we're so invested in Canon lenses, and I can't see any justification for buying a C500 for $1 bajillion. So we're looking at maybe going something like the Blackmagic with the Canon mount on it, maybe looking, even if we go away from Canon, at the GH4. There's a lot of 4K options out there, but I don't want to sort of just jump in to a camera. I really want to get something I know we're just going to use. We don't typically review cameras all that much here, so I don't feel like we have to get one just to review. But I want to find something that's going to be perfect for us. I heard rumors that Canon was going to do a C200 at NAB, but that did not turn out to be true, and that made me sad. So that was a long-winded answer to your question. Hopefully that helped. Next question comes from Twitter, @WestMLG asked, @John4Lakers, do you expect to have many different types of iPhone 6 to come out, like a bigger screen or something like the 5C? Here's what I expect, sir. I expect there to be no more C branding. So if you want to get a C plastic phone, you should probably get it now or wait till the iPhone 6 comes out and probably will be super discounted. I think we're going to see one iPhone 6 announced and available within a couple weeks, and that'll be a 4.7-inch screen, up 0.7 inches from the 4 inches we have right now, with a Super Retina display, whatever that's going to translate to, and sort of that new design language that we've seen. I think we're also going to see announced, not released till later in the year, a larger screen sort of iPhone phablet. Maybe they'll call it an iPhone Pro. Perhaps the new iPhone 6 will be the iPhone Air. That's going to be 5.5 inches. Certainly Apple's been experimenting with that size. We've seen sort of models that have come out, schematics even, and leaked parts. That does not mean it's going to actually be released. We saw different size iPads that come out long before the iPad mini ever came out. So Apple tests things years and years in advance. So perhaps it's for an iPhone 6S that might be 5.5 inches. But if I were to bet, say we're going to see 2 iPhone 6s, but 1 available right away. Hopefully that helped answer your question. We stop the questions for 1 minute, and let me thank our friends and overall good peeps at Audible. Listen, you spend a lot of time in your car. You should probably go to the gym more often. Put on a few pounds. You should put down that donut. It's a great way to listen to books, to catch up on all the stuff you want to read. More importantly, to sound smart when you go to parties. Be like, oh, did you read the new book by Kofi Annan? Yes, I did, of course. Then you can sound super smart. And the best way to do that is take advantage of your free time. Go to audiblepodcast.com/techno and get a free audiobook download of your choice when you sign up. Got over 100,000 options. You can catch up on what Boutros Ghali's been up to, anything else that might make you sound so intellectual. They're going to have you covered. And also, if you want to get into some romance books, I'm looking at you, I'm not judging. You've got that option as well. Catch up on the latest mystery or fiction. They've got everything right there. And of course, all of the new releases and the top 100 books that are available. Almost all of them are available on Audible. So check them out. Now back to the question. Next question comes from Parth Badwar, who asked, hey John, what do you expect for Google I/O this year? It's going to be a very, very busy Google I/O, and of course we will be there. I think we're going to see mention of Google Silver devices, which is going to be the death of the Nexus devices, which I'm not super happy about. Maybe we'll see one last round of Nexus devices. I think we're going to see a mention of Android 5.0, something with an L, maybe licorice or Lappert's ice cream, which is delicious. I think we'll see Google Glass consumer release info come out, so what it's actually going to cost and what it's going to look like when it actually goes on our faces. Maybe the last round of new Nexus devices, maybe the new Nexus 10, maybe a Nexus 6, and certainly just a bajillion APIs. Probably a lot of talk about Chrome and a lot of the unsexy stuff that makes Google services just work really, really well. Would all be my guesses for what we're going to see at Google I/O. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you want to ask a question, Ask the Buffalo. Every Tuesday we put up questions. Go to that article and leave your comments down below. below. Otherwise, send them to me any time of day. At Twitter, use @JohnForLakers or TechnoBuffalo. Just use #AskTheBee, and we'll answer your question. Usually we pick 3 to 5 questions each week to answer. Hope you guys enjoyed. I am John Rettinger, and I will see you, or at least talk to you, in the next video. What's up, everyone? Thank you for watching that video. If you want to see more of the latest and greatest tech news, you can subscribe to our main TechnoBuffalo channel by clicking the button right down below in my pants region, or click on the buttons to your right to see more videos.